you?
I was born and raised in a small little town outside of Youngstown, Ohio. Where I lived, I grew up, 10 minutes from some of the worst ghettos you've ever seen and 10 minutes from a pasture full of cows and seeing deer run across the streets. Hence why it's the yin and the yang. That's the birth of my essence, I guess, as an artist. When I'm in the studio or I'm on stage performing, I'm different than I am in real life. I mean, I'm the same person, but I'm different as far as just you see a whole different side of me come out into all the energy.
I'm a simple man. Sometimes I'm the yang, sometimes I'm the yin. Sometimes it's a curse, sometimes it's a gift. Sometimes I ride.
Growing up, we didn't always have much. I mean, we weren't dirt poor or nothing like that, but I mean, we always struggled. I watched my mom always have to work, long shifts of overtime, and just to get by. Whenever I do anything that's music related to my career, I just always come with the middle class mentality as far as you go to work every day and you work for something. You don't just get something handed to you. In 2002, I really started taking my writing more seriously. Broke out my notebook and flipped it open and just went and just started rapping. There was a rap battle in Youngstown and they were like, you should enter it. And I was on stage for the first time and I just looked out at the crowd when they were clapping and it was like, oh my God, like this is what I want to do forever. In 2006, I released my first official, album, the CD. It was called Product of My Environment. I was playing at all the clubs and I used to be in those clubs and be like, man, one day I want to play at these bars. And then I was playing at them. And then in 2007, I was planning on coming to California after I had just released Pomp and Circumstance, which was my second album. I was working at UPS. At night, I would load and unload semi-trailers, and then during the day, I'd lay block and did landscaping all day. And then at night, I'd be in the studio recording all my free time. I just focused everything on that. Well, when I was getting ready, I quit UPS, had the CD, was coming to California. Well, then my mom told me that she had breast cancer. After I'd found out my mom had cancer, it really devastated me, and I just kind of didn't know what to do on it. I honestly just didn't know what to do, so I just dug deeper and deeper into the music. So I went in and I recorded Square One.
Refuse to retreat till the vertex, immune to defeat.
I did it. It was released in December of 2008.
To the top, I'm unstoppable. Like it or not, overcome obstacles.
I really had to learn the game, and that's when meeting Hen Gee, he really helped me, and he taught me how things work. I take all my musical influences and I put my spin on them, but I tell my story. I focus on that. I don't talk about a lifestyle that I'm not living. I talk about my day-to-day life, what I do, what I'm going through, what I'm thinking about. I put everything into every song that I make. I just try to draw off the real-life struggles, real-life drama, the pain, the good times, the bad times. Celebrating, having fun, meeting women, partying. Who's on my iPod right now? Tupac, Dr. Dre, Kid Rock, Eminem, Nirvana. I like the band Sublime, the Stones, I like Skinner, even Jimmy Buffett, Garth Brooks. So now I'm in Yeti studio and I'm really excited for the future. 2010 looks really, really good. There's a lot of promising opportunities, so I'm just excited to be here and ready to work.
And I'm headed to hell. Guilty as charged, send me to jail. I'm guilty as charged and I'm headed to hell. Guilty as charged, send me to jail. I'm guilty as charged and I'm headed to hell. Guilty as charged, send me to jail. I'm guilty as charged and I'm headed to hell. Reading my rights is being arrested. Justice is served, a double life sentence. I'm mama's boy and I'm so immature. A drifter, a wigger, I'm really insecure. Yes, I'm a cunt and a sore thumb. Yes, I'm a bum.